Hi, Dick Wilson here. We're heading out of town in 2010. Would like for you to come along with us in January. We're heading out to an all-inclusive in Mexico. Our travel guy, Mark Comfort, is in to talk about it. Mark? Well, we're in the studio with Mark Comfort and Salvador. Salvador, how are you?
Hello, excellent. Thank you very much.
Welcome in from Puerto Vallarta.
Yeah, very good.
Did I say it right? I'm getting close.
Roll the L's, make it sound like a Y.
Puerto Vallarta and Riviera Nayarit.
Oh, you do that just like you live there.
That's right.
Okay, you do. Hey, we're really excited, Mark, about this trip we're talking about in January where we're going to head down that way. Tell us a little about this, okay?
January 23rd through the 30th. Think about this, the coldest time of the year, and the Chiefs will not be in the playoffs, so we won't have to worry about that. We're going to go down to Puerto Vallarta, which is on the Pacific side of Mexico. One of my favorite places in all of Mexico, one of the more beautiful places in Mexico, and we've partnered up with Salvador Ramos with the Marival Group. They have two properties down there, both the Marival Resort and the brand new, and this is where we're going to stay, and he has made us a deal that's unbelievable, Dick. In 21 years in business, this is as good a deal as we've ever had, and we'll go over why in just a minute. But the Marival Residences, and Salvador, that's your brand new property, right?
That is correct. We have put together, as you were saying, like everything that we've learned in 21 years. Just, like trying to make people happy and fun and sun and with good concepts. Activities, like golf, lots of time on the beach, like water sports. So it's a very nice, very good deal. Awesome food, very traditional, a lot of like culture and good service, the Mexican hospitality, as you probably know.
Dick, the coolest thing about the residences that Salvador has as a promotion for us to offer to the group wants to go with you is that it's going to be about $1,450 per person for airfare, for 7 nights lodging. It's an all-inclusive place, so everything is included in that. But what he's offering us that doesn't normally come with a package like this is free tours, daily tours per person, and free golf. So if people
Wait a minute, hold it. Free golf, too?
Free golf, Dick, free golf.
Gosh.
And Salvador's going to be he's going to take us golfing because he knows the golf course there.
And we have awesome, golf courses down there. And the one that Mark is talking about, it's called La Vista, which is right up on the mountain. And we have two golf courses there, the Weiskopf and the Nicholas. They were actually, they host the 2002 World Championship.
Wow.
And the caliber of the golf courses is phenomenal in the area.
And Dick, what's cool about this is that if you're not a golfer, you can do the canopy tours like we were just talking about, otherwise known as zip lines. Or if you want to do ATV tours, or if you want to do dolphin encounters, whatever you want to do as far as the ones that they offer, it's free. Every person, every day, one free tour or golf.
And this is a great January getaway. You got all that free stuff going on. I've done the zip line before. It's an incredible experience. Everybody needs to do that. You just don't hear about these kind of opportunities, do you?
Well, they're not. That's how these resorts make money, is they sell these tours. And these tours, as you well know, are very, very can be expensive. So to have them free, that makes this a tremendous value. Somebody that goes with us, Dick, is if they couple $1,450 per person. But the reality is this. They might get $600 or more worth of value on tours that they would spend money on. So it nets out at, $800, $900 a person. Can't be beat. And all-inclusive, meaning obviously all these meals. And Salvador's right. The food down there is absolutely excellent. And there is all the alcohol. And, Dick, people love to have free drinks.
That has been known. Our group certainly has that in Salvador. I want you to be sure to stock up in January as we head down that way.
We'll be ready, and people can start, like drinking as early as they want, and and as late as they want. We have plenty of bars, swim-out bars. There's nothing to having a good margarita or a pina colada, like on the beach or at the pool. So we'll have that along with the always perfect weather. So plenty of options. Like we have a sky lounge in our new property. The residence is on a 7th floor overlooking the whole bay. And we have, like this cool concept where you could be on type of like beds. We have a swimming pool area, like on the top of a building. So you have the pool, you have the beds, you have the drinks, the loungy music. So it's definitely a great experience. Or our beach club, where we are going to be having also like a beach butler that's going to be taking care of you, passing by with like cold towels or giving you the option of something to read, or just like have like snacks right where you are there, so you don't have to move out of your place. You just like put your flag on the sand. That tells the waiter that you need something. The waiter stops by and tells you, yes, could I take your order? So that's as much as you're going to work. just like. Doing like that. That's it.
Get the elbow
just the elbow
huh?
going on both sides. One for the flag and one for the drink.
That's incredible.
And Salvador, what you don't know is Dick and I have been doing these trips for the 94.9 listening audience with Dick Wilson as the host for 7 years. 7 years, Dick?
I think so, yeah.
You lose track of time, and we have had so much fun. This is the most fun group of people that I have the opportunity to travel with. So it's a fun-loving group. Some people will do all of the tours. Some people will relax a lot. But what we all like to have is a good time, and that's what Puerto Vallarta offers us is the options. Options to have a good time, Dick, no matter what you want. But, Salvador, what's the weather going to be like in January 23rd through the 30th?
Oh, my God. You just, wake up, and it's around 70, 73. And then in the middle of the day, it would be, around 82, 83. And that's how long. That's how it stays. It's just almost perfect.
Salvador, tell me a bit about the rooms. They're a little different, a little larger than we might be used to.
Yes,
huh?
Yeah,
yes.
we came with this. Came up with this concept a couple of years ago. In our Maribel Resort, we started with 120 suites, family suites, 1, 2, and 3 bedroom suites. But we wanted to give the clientele, a more experience of having your own apartment, your own house on the beach. So that's why we came up with the residences concept. 1, 2, 3, and 4 bedroom residences. The smallest, 1,300 square feet, and the largest, close to 4,000 square feet. Wow. So it's really like a house. I mean, you have your living room, your dining room. You really enjoy the fact of groups being together, families, family reunion, friends, weddings. I mean, sometimes either, brides bringing all their bridesmaids and stay with her, before the wedding. So it's just gives you a lot of flexibility.
Dick, I think people need to think about this. A cruise ship average cabin size is about 200 square feet. A suite at one of the resorts at almost any place in Mexico would be maybe 400 or 500 square feet. Mm-hmm. This is 1,300 square feet.
Wow.
Plus the tours and the golf are free.
Oh, my.
No, and
Yeah,
very
cool.
luxury as well. I mean, we have put details, especially in the on the residence. We have Molten Brown amenities in the bathroom, a pillow menu. You have your flat screen TVs, your docking station for your iPod, your slippers, your bathrobes. So yeah, you really want to have what I called your necessary luxury.
Yeah. Dick, the coolest thing is the Marival Resorts we've sold for years to Comfort Tours and Travel, and they're a very, very, very good property in Puerto Vallarta. Very good property. Might call it a 4-star property. The residences where our group will be staying is 5-star plus. 5-star plus. I mean, this is one big step above the Marival Resort property. And Salvador, if I can ask you a little question. Downtown Puerto Vallarta, what is that strip called that is so popular that people go to at night?
Well, the Spanish word will be the Malecon.
Malecon.
Malecon, which stands for boardwalk.
Boardwalk?
Malecon. And it's very nice because people just go there and enjoy the ocean on one side, all the restaurants and the bars on the left. And Puerto Vallarta, it's a very Mexican town. That's what is so cool about the area. This is real Mexico.
Dick, and the other thing, too, is we have a nonstop charter flight from Kansas City to Puerto Vallarta and back for those 7 days. Saturday to Saturday, January 23rd, coming back on the 30th. For people that don't have that time, we will have a 4-night, 5-day package that we're putting together now. Probably be right around the $1,100 mark with air. But the 7-night package is really the best package if they can take it. And all they have to do is call us at Comfort Tours at 505-1500, 816 area code 505-1500. And when we get all this put together, which will be real quick, you'll have it on your website, and we'll have it on our website, too.
All right, sounds great. Salvador, thanks for coming all the way from Puerto Vallarta.
It's a pleasure to be here, a great area. And anyway, I'll see you guys down there.
All
Have
right,
fun.
sounds good.
Thank you.
We'll
Adios, amigo.
Start collecting up golf balls.
Adios. Dick's Mexican Adventure, Part 2.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego, amigos. Y amigas.